So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. And we're checking out Football Life 2023, right? This came out, I don't even know when, a couple of days ago, possibly. Spoonie's already covered it, so if you want to know how to install this, go check his video out. This is only for the PC though, folks, and remember that. You can't play this on console because it's ultimately a modded version of kind of PES 21. I haven't tried it, so I have no idea how this is going to feel, if it's going to feel that much different from PES 21. A lot of people said it is quite a big difference. So we're going to try it out. Now, before we do, let me go over very quickly, like just talking about this mod. I've got to take this out. I've tried to turn the music off in the game, but it doesn't do anything, so it's rather odd. But this is pretty much what this is about, right? So Football Life, and if you want to get straight into the gameplay, fast forward it. But Football Life is our attempt to continue the offline modes of the retired PES series. Football Life is heavily modded standalone version, or a standalone football game made solely for offline modes. There's no online capabilities, nor does it require connections. Online gaming cannot be played or accessed. For online gaming, we recommend eFootball. All right, so it's purely offline. It's very dumbed down in the sense that there's no faces right now, so don't be shocked when you see Man United's faces all looking like mine, because they're not there. But you can, of course, add stuff through Cider. We've already been through all this for many, many years. Cider exists, so you can mod it as much as you'd like. The developers for this is Smokey Patch. There it is at the top, so you know. Some of you already know about him. Football Life does not require any assets and will include all our heavily modded assets based on the Fox engine of PES 21. And then it obviously pounded the others. Graphics of older PES games or series can mostly be adapted to Football Life, and many features will be available as optional add-ons. Game is detached from the PES series and uses the Smokey Patch database, graphics, gameplay, and scripts. It's very simple to download and install it, folks. I use Mega. Download it, install it. You're perfectly fine. Just make sure it's in a separate place. But like I said, go and just follow Spoonie's tutorial. It's a lot easier. And then we've got all the add-ons that are to come later. All right, so enough of that. That's pretty much the premise of what this is all about. I'm going to go ahead and go right back into the game because that's what we do. And yeah, we are ready to just bash on with this. I've not tried it, as I mentioned. I have no idea how this is going to play out, but we're going to give it a bash. So this is the main menu. PES 21 in a nutshell, right? But obviously, there's no online modes and all that. You can do Master League right there if you'd like, and be a legend and all that. Right, let's just dive into this. So we're going to do a local match. You can see the background's kind of changing, and they've, obviously updated those as well. When it comes to the settings, folks, I'm going to play this on basic. All right, we're not going to play on manual. I'm just going to play on regular, normal, default, level 1 assistance and go from there. I do like to generally tweak a few of these, but for the time being, I think it should be fine. Yeah, the only thing actually I would do is... There we go, cursor type. I've forgotten. I'm sorry, I've been out all day. I'm quite tired, but I wanted to do this, so here we are. So, let's go ahead and just do... We'll do a Man United, you know what I mean? We'll do a Manchester United, and why not Arsenal? There you go, bit of a tantalising affair for you between the two. And as you can see, there is the faces. That is spot on with Harry Maguire. The size of that head, a big fridge on the old neck. And then I believe that's Gabriel Jesus, who doesn't actually look too bad. As you can see, they've changed all the names, so they're no longer uppercase. It's all lowercase. Isn't that lovely? And I don't really know tactically what they've done. Okay, they've set them up as a sort of a 4-3-3. There's no fluid formations, though, on this. So they haven't set that up. Obviously, you've got Harry Maguire there, but that's not going to happen. Martinez will come into the mix. They've still got, obviously, the face packs, as in the mini faces, so they're perfectly fine. When it comes to the player ratings, I mean, Garnacho's a 67. They've given him a bit of a speed boost. Ronaldo's still a 90. Honestly, Ronaldo's probably got to start dropping down now, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Right, I think that's fine. We're not going to play around with this too much. I really just want to get in here and try out the gameplay, as you love to do. Recommended match types. We're going to play on Superstar. We'll do 10 minutes. Why not? And they do have a good selection of balls, although they all say English. So I think because of Cider. Can you actually, if I press spacebar, does Cider work? Oh, it does work. So you can actually change the commands through here if you would like. A little bit different. It's on the bottom as opposed to the top. Fair enough. And let's go to the strips real quickly. So you've got Man United's home, Manchester United's away, and the third kit. And for Arsenal, you've got their third kit, the home kit, and of course, we'll give them the black kit. You know what? Why not? When it comes to the stadiums, now there obviously will be more stadiums added. Once again, through the use of Cider, because that's what it does. But for now, that's what we've got. All right, let's do this. I'll see you guys in there. Let's give this a bash and really see how it feels. So here we are. There is the Premier League. Looks very nice. We've got no commentary. Don't really give a monkeys about the commentary. That's never going to be turned on. But I believe you can download it right now for Football Life, if you would like. But yes, folks, this is PES 21. It's been heavily modded, of course. That's why there's the same menus and the same presentation and all that. That's not really going to change, is it? You're not going to be able to create a whole new, brand new game based off of that. My biggest thing, though, is, you know, is there enough differences in sort of animations? There's Cristiano looking comedy gold. All right, we're really not worried about this time into this. We're playing on the stadium cam. So, yeah, let's give it a go. Well, I'm just going to knock this about. Honestly, I haven't played PES 21 in a while, so, you know, maybe I should have before this. You kind of forget that, you know, PES 21, actually, you know what, we'll have a manual shot here. All right, I mean, that had a good amount of the old zippity-doo-dah on it. But we'll see how the AI play, really. I mean, that's the key, isn't it? How is the AI going to play? Are they going to play well? Ericsson, still got the skills. All right, we'll start this again. Casemiro, flick that off. Anthony, well, they've actually given his... that's confused me, isn't it? Anthony with a name like that. That's confusion beyond belief. Starting this again. Chance for the old Jaden. Comfortable save. Oh, that's a bit sweaty. Get out of here. Well done, Varane. Yeah, it's definitely got, you know, the PES 21 vibe, the PES 21 pace. That's for sure. I really think you've got to try this on manual, though, to be honest, to get the full effect. You know, because... Oh, ref. Well, we'll take the foul then. Well, we'll see if the free kick's any different. Probably not. As, yeah, the old yellow card there for Zinchenko. I can't really tell who's who. They got the different overlays as well. For, but that's the thing. You're still gonna. This is why I know that, you know, they're trying to do a brand new game and everything, but it's still got the same PES 21 way about it. You know. That's funny. I'm actually thinking there's a line that's going to show here, but there isn't, because this is a different game. It's not FIFA. All right, Ericsson. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Did he make that save or did he hit the post? I have no idea. But yeah, it's mainly the animations that you know, for me in a football game now, and that's why PES 21, I haven't really been playing it. I know we've got the Master Leagues and the gameplay can be modded, but you're seeing the same animations that we've been seeing for the last 3 years. At some point, I feel like you get bored of it. Maybe not everyone. I mean, I'm not seeing anything from Arsenal here. They're very defensive right now. I think they probably need to go in there and tweak the fluid formations. Give that a go. But it's, you know, this has just come out. I don't think there's too much gameplay of this thing out here. Here we go. There you go. JD on! Out of play. I mean, I'd say you've probably got to play this, you know, more than 1 or 2 matches. So, I mean, my initial impressions can change. Obviously. Anthony. Dallo. Ronaldo. There we go. Too easy. I've been playing FIFA too long now. It's too easy to dribble around players. Anyway, this is a chance. Party getting a little bit too carried away there on the old Cristiano. I don't know why he's got... Has he got brown hair? Yeah, blonde hair. Alright, well, last time we nearly scored, so this time we will score. There we go. Job done. Way! Still too easy to bang in the old free kicks. Now, remember, this is free to play, so you don't need a copy of PES 21. You just need a PC, and then you can go ahead and play it. No problems. But yeah, free kick's still very, very simple. Take your time, bend it in the back of the net, and say, job done. I'm not really seeing a whole lot from Arsenal. I think what we'll do here is I'm just going to do half a match, and then I'm going to go pick another match like Barcelona, Real Madrid or something. I'm just not seeing anything from Arsenal here at all. And they're very defensive. They shouldn't play like that. Arsenal right now, top of the league. Never heard of it. You know, here's Zinchenko. Tierney. That's a good block from Anthony. Away we go again with Dalot. Square that. Start again. Go on, make a run. Now switch it round the other way. Sancho. Lukey. Ronaldo says, I want the ball to feet. Spread out wide. Dalot's on. Reverse ball. Ooh, we're going to play that back. We will play that back now. Anthony. Jadon. Oh. Yeah, I would say it's a bit easy at the moment, to be honest. Just kind of walking this in. And we are playing on Superstar, but there's almost like too much space for a lot of these players. Look at that hairdo. Time for Eriksson to fire it high towards the back post. Looking for Anthony. Zinchenko nods it clear. Should we go for a manual finish? Could do. Well, we'll have a go with Casemiro. Close. But no cigars. I mean, you know, you kind of want to check out the ball physics and that as well. See how they've been going. I don't know if I need to turn my light on here because, well, that's really bright in the old face hole, isn't it? Because it's getting a bit rainy outside at the moment. It looks like it's going to absolute muller itself down. And here's Ben White. Tomasiu there. Cracking name. Ben White again. Alright, what you got, Arsenal? Looking for pointless long balls. I mean, Gabriel Jesus ain't going to do much there. Granted, he did win the header, but you wouldn't really look for a long ball normally, would you? With it's funny, I haven't played PES 21 in the longest time, but I still remember the controls like it's yesterday. I mean, it's just natural, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to start another match. To say I'm not really impressed with Arsenal at all here. This has been quite a one-sided affair. So why don't we pick a Barca Real Madrid or something and see what happens. I will see you in a sec. Alright, folks, so we're at the Bernabeu. They actually put the Bernabeu in the game. It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, very nice. So, yeah, let's check out a bit of Real Madrid, a bit of Barcelona. And I'm going to talk as well about, I don't know, kind of the future of football games and, you know, about Football Life 23, you know, about Smoky Patch that has been developing this. And, look, I've got nothing wrong with people designing these games. 100% free to play, fantastic, based off of PES 21, which was a decent game of football. But as I say, my biggest thing now is there's not enough animations in this game. It's all very samey, and after a while, once you've seen them all, it just becomes a little bit stagnant, you know. And that's why FIFA, as much as I don't think FIFA's gameplay is great, I still think it's very lackluster and miles away from ever being a properly good football game. But saying that, the hypermotion tech does bring a level of animations that we haven't seen before, and you see a lot of random things happening, and it goes, oh, okay, that's interesting. Once you start seeing the same things over and over again, it does, as I say, become a little bit repetitive. But, you know, that's my opinion. You know, that's why I do these impression videos. I can tell, though, that the physics in this have been tweaked. No question about that. And I think you've got to play a good handful of games to get a better flavour for it. I mean, the referee's in the way there. What you playing at, ref? Are you a Barcelona fan? Ridiculous. But yeah, let's see how Barca play. You've also got to remember, PES versus FIFA, two totally different games. I'm coming off the back of playing FIFA, where The field is very small, very tiny. And, save goal there. And there's more room in PES games. You can see it straight off the bat, 100%, that there is more room on the field in these games than there is on FIFA. So, yes, you can play football a lot more. You are going to get a lot more time on the ball. And it's a question of, ooh, referee, that was a shocker. I mean, if they have added more fouls as well and the ability for them to foul you more, then fantastic. My microphone is... I might actually make myself a little bit... The grass is going through my microphone there. There you go. Sling it. What's he praying for? Not today, mate. No, it's definitely a free kick. All right, let's move on. Tony. Now, I haven't unlocked Legendary, or there isn't Legend, so I don't know if there is Legend in this or not. We're just kind of playing, obviously, on Superstar. I'd probably recommend giving Manual a bash. I'm not doing it just for the sake of today, because I haven't played Manual and PES in a while. But, you know, I do feel like when you test these games out, you're probably best trying on the normal assisted settings that most people are going to play on. Anyway, 20 minutes in. It's Pedri. Starts again with Arejo. Long searching pass. Couldn't quite find his man. Oh, Frankie de Jong's brain's gone walkabouts. Back to Ter Stegen with a long ball forward. Frankie. Jordi Alba. But yeah, do keep an eye on this Wrath. On Football Life itself, because there will be add-ons coming. So obviously the faces for the players. You can use different face packs if you would like. That's what they said. But just to be safe, I wouldn't try and mix and match. You know, just wait till they actually put out the proper faces and then go from there. Anyway, it's going to be Lewandowski who's decided... What happened there? A Courtois, half asleep. All right, Tony Kroos finding Phil and Mendy. David Alaba. I like the fact that they've actually put their last names and first names, last names, and not just the last names. So at least now you know their first names. Look at that. We know Karim Benzema all day. Carvajal. Cut back. See you later. Whip it in. There it is. Oof. Valverde. Luca. It's not a bad idea, is it? Let's come back to Rodrigo. Oh, no. Well, no. Yes, I was going to do cancel the shot, not cancel it. Diddly. But yeah, honestly, folks, it's really, really hard for me to kind of put my finger on it. I guess I probably would have to go back and play PES 21 and then play this to see the massive differences. Like, it's definitely slower. I know that. I know on PES 21 they would play a lot faster tempo, especially the AI would ping it around sometimes at warp speed. So they've definitely slowed it down. You can tell the physics are slightly different. I mean, I don't know if the AI is too much of a challenge just from what I've played. I mean, that game against Arsenal, they didn't have a single shot in the first half. So, oh, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. And there we go. Oh, Courtois does well. So every time I say something like that, the game does the opposite. All right, Mendy, Modric, Benzema, Rodrigo. That's nicely worked. No idea where Barcelona is. Carvajal. Now we'll feed it through. Oof, tried to find the old Rodrigo. And now Busquets brings it forward. You know, we'll do another half match. I don't want to do full matches. I'm just going to do a half just to showcase. But let's do lower teams for a bit of fun as well. So let's go ahead and do that at half time. I think Barcelona have been a bit better than Arsenal. But that's the thing. Would this make me come back and want to play like PES 21 and all that again? As I said, no, not really, because I've already been there. Oh, here we go. And I've already done that. And here's Junior. Keeper's out. And that will do. Cheeky from Vinicius. But yeah, this wouldn't really make me want to come back and do a series, folks, because as I say, I keep saying it, I can't go back and play PES 21 anymore. I've seen all the animations, I've seen everything. It's like having a bike that you've had for like 50 years and that seat is falling apart. And as soon as you sit on it, it's going to go right up your backside. Not having it. So you kind of just say, forget it. Anyway, not to say this isn't decent, because it is. Certainly feels respectable. Different kind of gameplay to PES 21, but it's still... That's still happening. You know what I mean? Is that ever going to be eradicated? Probably not. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's do a lesser team match. Why not? Sky bet or something like that, just to try it out. And we'll do another half. All right? I will see you in a sec. Right, now before we do get into another game, just real quickly, just to show you the teams on show, like they haven't skimped on the teams. Like you've got obviously the Belgian league there, the Danish as we had before. Obviously you've got the Premiership, the Sky Bet. You've got the French first and second, the Italian first and second. You've got the Dutch league, the Portuguese league, the Russian league, the Scottish league. You've got the first and second in the Spanish. You've got the Serbian league. That's new, so that's very impressive. The Turkish league, of course. You've got the Bundesliga and all those teams there. Other European leagues. So these are the teams they've added or got. Sparta Prague, Athens, Solna. You've got Nicosia, Astana, Young Boys, Cluj, Dynamo Kiev, Basel, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go down. There's probably quite a few of them. So as you can see, there's a good respectable amount of teams that have been put into the game. Even this team, Zalgiris Vilnius, never heard of them, to be honest. Then you've got the Argentine, the Brazilian first and second, the Chilean, the Colombian. You've got the MLS. They've even got the MLS, folks. Other Latin teams as well. Then you've got the Chinese league. And is that the Polish league? That looks like the Polish flag. No, that's not the Polish. Is that Polish? Don't know. AFC Champions League, the J1, other clubs in Asia as well. Then you've got, obviously, the international teams too. And you've got user data. And you've got the classic teams. Fire Blast Classics. There you go. So there is a lot of teams to choose from, folks. They haven't skimped on that part. They've done a very, very, very solid job. All right, let's go ahead and do some Burnley. I don't know why. Just let's do a little bit of lower action. The old Burnley versus Sheffield United. Why not? That sounds good to me. All right, I will see you guys there. And let's do another half and just try out some of the lesser teams. All right, so there it is. There's your EFL Championship scoreboard. I think that's always the fun part with these, isn't it? We're just going to dive into it. Is, the ability to add the different scoreboards and add boards. And as you can see, today we're on the old BBC Sport. And you can go in slider, I believe, and change those as well if you would like. Maybe these kits are a bit clashy, but... yeah, I mean, what happened there, F? Is that fine? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's still the stop and start nonsense as well that gets on my nerves with PES 21. It's like, it's like going out with your ex. It's still there, isn't it? She said she's going to change, but she doesn't want to change. All right, here is Charlie Taylor. All right, we'll get this out wide. Do a little bit of dribbling. So that's your dribbling right there. This is a little bit of the faster dribbling when you're using the old R1. You can see it's not bad. Oh, we skipped past him there. Too easy. Made you look like a buffoon, son. All right, here we go. Cullen. Let's get that out wide. Heavy touch up the line and fire it in. Because we know Burnley have got the heights. And that deflection fell kindly. And they got another chance here with Ndai. Who is that? Brewster. There he is. The one and only Brewster. Our ball. Thank you very much. No. Yep. Lost it. Bulldog. He's lost it as well. Twine. Here he goes. He's away. Don't mess with the Twine. Reverse pass is on. Oh, couldn't quite find him. And now a chance for him to bring it forward again. The defending in this game, very different, isn't it, to FIFA? Completely forgotten how to... well, it's a lot easier to defend in this game. I don't think defending should become a chore like it is in FIFA, where you seriously want to smash your controller sometimes because you can't get the ball off the AI when they start doing that nonsense. Here comes Roberts. A 1-2's on. Go on, keep going. I'm going to feed you back in. There you go. Although I should have waited, because to be fair, Stevens did cover the run. Apologies if I'm a bit laggy as well. As I said before, it's raining outside and the camera's pants. Cullen. Right, we're going to whip this in, because Burnley have got plenty of height, and we'll take a corner. Right, it's going to be a high one, this. Look at that for a whopper. Oof, it's a big one. Brownhill trying to get there. Charlie Taylor. Too much. Telegraphed it. Slow as you like. As Norwood now brings it forward. Our ball all day, every day. But yeah, I don't know, the reason why I think this might be easier as well is they could have eliminated a lot of the script on this game. I mean, scripting in football games, Michi knows, obviously does exist. And that's what could have happened. If they've eliminated a lot of that script, then a lot of these matches are going to be pretty even, and you won't get a lot of rubbish happening from the CPU. But I'm not them. I don't know what they've developed. All right, Cullen. Here we go. One touch, hit it. Bang! Oh, deflection. And he's offside. I thought it was a handball for a minute, and then I realised there's no handballs. And there's your nice little tasty scoreboard as well. But there we go, folks. I mean, that is pretty much Football Life 23 for you. Available for free. You can download it. You don't need PES 21. And you can't find PES 21 nowadays anyway, so that helps. But yeah, they're going to be adding, obviously, more faces. And probably updating the game as well, I'm sure. Might be tweaking the gameplay. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I don't know how robust they can update things on this game. But it definitely feels different. You know, it does feel different. Is it drastically different to PES 21? No, it's not. Ooh, nearly scored. But that's down to the animations, right? They're still going to be the same. There's still going to be that stop-start. You still see the same sort of referee decisions and stuff. So, yeah, if you're expecting a completely different game, no, you're not going to get that. But if you're bored of PES 21 and you want something different, yeah, give it a bash. 100%. Anyway, here is Westwood. I keep forgetting who's on my team, to be fair, because the kits are very, very similar. Oh, that's a good way to finish off, isn't it? Smashed it home. It's definitely easier. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it. I feel like there's a lot more space and time, and the matches we've all done, as much as they've only been half a match, we've generally had a lot of possession, and you can see the run through here. I mean, someone should be marking him, to be honest. No one's marking anyone. But that'll do. It's the back of the net. Yeah, look at that. Cheeky, saw the run. But yeah, let me know if you guys have played this on Fuma, which I generally think this is probably the way you want to play this game, is stick it on manual and give it a go. Because that way you are going to see more mistakes from yourself, and you're going to obviously see mistakes from the CPU as well. But anyway, I've got a few more minutes to spare here. I mean, Sheffield United did have a chance. They're going to keep playing those long balls. And also tactics. I mean, are they going to change the tactics up? Tactics are a massive part, as we know, of PES. So I would expect them to hopefully maybe add the fluid formation in there, because that really is going to add something extra to the game. As we're going to finish off here with an absolute manual belter. Not quite. But yeah, if they go in there, update the tactics, tweak them, make the teams play a little bit more robust, then who knows? I mean, Sheffield United playing a lot of those long balls. But once again, if their tactics are set up to play long ball, that's all they're going to do all game. Anyway, Westwood, final minutes of this half. All right, get down the line. Go on. Get down there, son. And feed him in. Right, now whip this in and let's score a header. Finish on another positive note. There we go. Ooh, unlucky. And that's going to go out of play. All right, we've got one final chance. We'll just launch this into the equation. And we're going to look for Rodriguez here, because he's right near the goal, although he's completely missed it. And the referee, is he going to blow? He is going to blow at some point. There we go. So there we have it, folks. that is a quick look, or an in-depth look, should we say, at Football Life 2023, available for free to play on PC only. So go check it out. Overall impressions, as I say, it's different to PES 21. Is it massively different? No, I wouldn't say that. But the physics are definitely there. It's a slower paced. I just think they do need to go in there and tweak the tactics because, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of room, a lot of space, and sometimes you don't often have that space in those tight, you know, maneuvers, and especially in the final third, you definitely got to be closed down a little bit more. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm lagging all over the place. I will be back very shortly. Tomorrow, we'll be back with FIFA Career Mode. But until next time, let me know your thoughts below. I'll leave all the links for the description in the description. That makes no sense. But I'll see you in the next one. Take care.